I'm sure everybody wants to know, why did you end up going to Italy and not trying to work things out with Tyler?
I think I did try to work things out with Tyler throughout the entire season, and
That's true.
there's girls got to eat. I was only getting breadcrumbs, and I needed a big, full loaf of bread, so I went to Italy.
Yeah.
My favorite answer of the day. I absolutely love that. Do you think that it was a timing issue? Do you think, what, now that you're so far removed from it, what do you think was really the issue of what was with the relationship?
Well, had you asked me this question 6 months ago, my answer may have been different. But there is some stuff that, some information that came to the surface after we were done filming season 3, and it really gave me an insight to why certain things were going the way they were with Tyler. And so it kind of validated me in feeling the way I felt. And obviously it was, it takes two to tango. So it was, I dip my toe in and then I take it out, and then he dips his toe in and then he takes it out. But I was really looking for that leadership, that consistency, and his actions to match his words. And he says it was that we weren't aligned on timing. I beg to differ, to be honest with you. There's a lot that transpired, obviously, from where I'm sat off camera, and it all makes sense now. I can say that. However, I think it was a cop-out that it was timing. I really don't think it was. I don't think it was anything to do with timing.
Do you feel like you have closure with that relationship now? And no, I know that he's no longer with the O group, so I'm sure you don't see each other very often.
Yeah, I feel like I do have closure, but watching the season definitely, brought back some emotion, some negative and not so negative emotion. Tyler was a very, very dear and close friend of mine, and so he still somehow manages to pull on my heartstrings, and seeing him on the camera. And even my mom, she was watching the season with us, and she's like, oh, Tyler. I'm like, just stop, enough, and obviously he's met my family, and so he was intertwined, and it was just, I'm more sad for the friendship, because he always led with, and we both led with, let's not let this ruin our friendship. And I think it did.
By the way, can we shout out to your grandma, who stole the season, in my opinion?
Seriously.
I love her too. My life.
Great family.
Great life.
Last question for you, Alex. Are you still with your same man?
No, my Italy man. No, we dated briefly. We only dated for 3 months, when he was here, and half of that time was, not exclusive, and so we exclusively dated for a few months before he left, and we tried doing the long distance thing, and eventually it just got to a point where it was unrealistic. I just really feel like I need to focus on what's here and my priorities here, so that we're still friends, very, very, very good friends. He's a great guy, but I need someone here.